This video chart presentation at Entest Biomedical brought to you by allpenny.stocks.com. Entest is a QB listed stock trading on our ticker ENTB. It's a pretty nice looking bottom play. You can see the stock slid from over $4 all the way down to $1. A lot of times you'll hear this referred to as a $1 boogie, something along those lines, because the $1 level tends to act as a common area of support. I can see what we've got going on through here. There's a nice uptrend in the MACD, making higher highs and higher lows. Histogram trending back towards zero tells us a bullish cross could be coming. You can see typically right through here, bullish cross happens. Stock makes a nice rise in price per share. So the MACD has a nice look to it. PPO, relatively similar. A little bit different. You can see those still making higher highs. Histogram trending back towards zero. ADX in a very common reversal position. A little bit bigger picture of things. ADX coming down from pretty high levels. It appears that trend is losing its strength. Positive and negative DIs look like they're getting ready to reverse positions. So we'll look for that positive DI to break through the negative DI. And of course, the positive DI breaks through the ADX. That's another bullish indication. See the MFIs, 7 making higher lows. What you pay attention to now, that's tracking the 21, this gold line. You look for that trend line to be broken to show that the overall pattern of that long-term MFI is breaking through its downtrend channel as well. Accumulation distribution. I always like to see long-term uptrends, even when this price per share has been coming down. You can see it's still making higher highs. Nice look overall to the accumulation distribution. Shaking money flow, all 9 months staying in the green. Buying pressure has been dominant. Again, in the grand scheme of things, look for that downtrend to be broken and show that there's some real strength coming back into this chart. CCI also trending upward, holding above negative 100. Very nice look to that. In the full still, just over the last month, trying to make its way upward, come out of oversold territory, show a little bit of positive momentum coming into the play. And this is the kind of position I like to use the tricks. That's why I leave it up as an indicator. I like to use it for bottom plays and reversals, and I want to see that positive divergence. Tricks trending upward as the price per share is trending down. That's a good thing to see in the tricks. RSIs also with a slight uptrend. 7 now breaking through the 14 and 21. And if you look closely, it looks like the 14 and 21 are trying to put together slight uptrends as well. It's a nice reversal position going on with the RSIs. As I mentioned, what I'd look for in this, of course, get some bottom support there at 91. But more importantly, I'd like to see it hold that dollar mark. You can see it was an area of resistance way back here in October of 2010. Just above that, $5 held as support. Now the dollar mark's holding as support. Just a very common area to pull static support from. It's a psychological barrier trying to break up through it. And conversely, it's a psychological barrier trying to fall through it. So that would be my key area of support. Resistance is certainly a little bit staggered through here. I think it has to deal with a little bit right where it is. You can see that was a support level. Wicked above it yesterday, but slid back down. So I think that's going to pick up some secondary resistance right through there. I think it's going to be kind of secondary all the way through here. It can be a little bit more at $1.20. I don't expect this to start to stiffen until it gets up here near $1.40. That's based on it acting as a support level right through here in May, and a little bit of resistance at the end of May, as well as being a resistance level back here in December. So I'd expect to see it stiffen there. Plus, here comes the 50-day moving average, which of course is dynamic. It's coming down. It's going to reinforce that idea of that becoming a resistance spot. So those would be the two key marks I'd really have my eye on, the support and the resistance. Beyond that, of course, it doesn't pick back up again until it gets up near $1.80. I always say a very significant move from where it is. You can see the stock does have a tendency to make some pretty large moves. Trades on pretty low volume. That would lead me to believe it's a lower float sort of play. And that ability to move pretty rapidly is kind of standard issue with low float plays. But all in all, ENTB has a pretty nice look to it as a bottom play. As I mentioned, a big fall from grace from the beginning of the year. Now you're just looking for these indicators to continue their rotation, try and move back into bull mode, and see if it can chew up some of these losses. But again, a big key for me is holding that dollar level, because it doesn't pick up much strong support again, really until it gets down near the 70-cent mark, and even more down at 60 cents. So I'd have my eye on volume and that support holding and see if it can put together a push to the north side. But as always, this video chart is merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant and strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpenny.stocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by Allpenny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching and trade smart.